Some South Africans are already begging their owns to please take a chill pill, that they should calm down on the way they are attacking Tiwa Savage. We all know that Tiwa Savage messed up. She messed up big time. She actually begged on behalf of Tyla, like who sent her? Make it make sense. How can you leave Nigeria and you are talking about someone that never even talked about you? Someone that is not even sorry. She actually made a video, Tyla made a video to tell the world that sorry, she's not sorry. Which is also a shame to Tiwa Savage. Which I believe that she has learned her lessons and probably learned the hard way. I'm going to quickly take you guys through some videos made by South Africans begging their own that since Tiwa Savage has apologized for what she did, that they should please stop dragging her. Let me know in the comment section, do you agree with these videos or do you disagree with the videos? Watch these videos.
Since Miss Savage likes to give apologies on the behalf of people, I am going to give an apology on her behalf, because even though it was out of good intent, I don't think she was trying to be funny or malicious in any way, but it was not her place to speak on Tyla and her wordings and South African culture. Tiwa, you did not grow up in South Africa. You don't know what it means to be a colored person in South Africa. I don't know why the Breakfast Club is obsessed with Tyla and that interview. I guess because she didn't answer a lot of their questions, they're taking it very personal. But you are not a spokesperson for Tyla. You're not a part of Tyla's management. You cannot apologize for her when she did not apologize. She never gave any inkling as to her ever apologizing. If that is her beliefs, if this is her culture and this is how she grew up, it has nothing to do with you. So when they brought that question to you, all you had to do was say skip, or I know nothing about that, or I don't know Tyla, I can't speak for Tyla. It's very simple. The interview is about you and not about Tyla. And the Breakfast Club, they need to stop asking every African female that comes up there about Tyla. If you really want to hear from Tyla, or you feel like Tyla owes people an apology, which she shouldn't, which she doesn't, it's where she grew up. You guys are taking this colored thing too personal. What colored means in America is not what colored means in South Africa. You guys need to let it go. Breakfast Club, let it go.
And this is exactly why I'm annoyed. Because no one made her our spokesperson. And if she wants to twirl for Donald's kids, she must do that on her own terms. But she mustn't involve us. We don't apologize for anything. We are unapologetic and we are taking up space. And for someone who tweeted in 2019 that she's not going to come here because we are slaughtering her brothers and sisters, so she won't be coming to DSTV Delicious. If you're not going to come here, what makes you think you can comment on what's going on in our country? Our country. Africa is not, no, South Africa. You have no idea what's going on here, so what makes you think that you can speak on our behalf? We're not apologizing for anything. Tyla doesn't have to apologize for anything. And the Breakfast Club needs to stop being weird. This thing that they keep bringing Tyla up, it's becoming weird. It's getting weird, okay? She's a South African colored woman, and she's proud of her heritage and who she is. And we are not going to apologize for taking up space. So again, Auntie Tiwa, asseblief, nah? Don't do that. Please, you can ask Burna Boy how we blue ticked him. We don't have time for that.
Love Tiwa Savage down, but I also love Tyla, and I love the way she said, sorry, I'm not sorry, eh? Because in all honesty, why flip that question to Tiwa Savage in the first place? They were like, she seems outspoken. And Tiwa saying, in Africa, we say on behalf of the elders, we apologize for the children. We don't need no elders apologizing for things that we're clearly not sorry for. Tiwa, like, that's a legend right there. Like, she was the first Afro-pop girly before Afro-pop girlies were a thing, believe it or not. But this was not your stage. This was not your place to talk. And similar to what Tyla said, and I'm glad she came out, said it, in the way that she did, made it known. We do not need to be appeasing the Breakfast Club, okay? Of all the people in the world. Even if Tiwa's intention wasn't bad, she should have just been like, no comment. No comment. And before you xenophobic warriors come in my comment section trying to start this about Nigeria versus South Africa,
get it, like, she's doing that auntie thing that they do. They always like to pop nose and just put their mouth in. You know when the aunties ask you, oh, when are you gonna give birth? When are you gonna find a husband? When to go and apologize for South Africa? That is such a... Does she have PR? Does she have media training? Like, who's behind her statements? She's just giving, like, Suyan vibes when she goes on these podcasts. It's very stout conversations. Who asked you? You're there for your own career. You went to go and talk about someone else's career and their identity. Why? Because you already sang for the king in the UK. When they invited you to come and sing for Prince Philip, that was on life support. So now you think you have audacity, authority. I beg, go back to the drawing board. You have music to make. You're talking too much. Do you know what I'm saying? It's when you have nothing that's going on that you start to do side quests that nobody asked for. Nobody sent you. Now Nigerians are getting stray bullets and grenades because of you. Don't forget, we still know about your sex tape. You need to go to the back and stay quiet. Music only. Because who asked you? I like your pixie cut though. It's very cute, it's very sexy. But who asked you? Like, the girl says she's colored. She's colored. She's colored. It's giving illiteracy. I'm so sorry. Why would you apologize for somebody's, like, identity? That's insane. Especially if they didn't ask you. Like, the whole of South Africa says they're colored. Then they're colored. What is the beef? I don't understand. It's giving the rest of the world is illiterate. Like, who put you on a pedestal to be able to do that? Just abide by it and mind your business. Like, why would you go and change what doesn't need to be fixed? Especially if the person that you know, that the parts are broken on says, I don't want to be fixed. What's your own? I just feel like it's giving illiteracy. I just feel like it's getting illiteracy from the rest of the world towards South Africa. Y'all didn't know this was going on there, and now y'all have discovered it, and now y'all want to change it. I don't know. It's the bragado for me. It's the. Do you know what I'm saying? Calm down. Humble yourself. You literally don't know what's going on in someone's house. They invited you. You found out, and you now want to fix the furniture and fix the tables. Are you alright? If you don't like the furniture, leave. If you don't like the design of the table, leave. It's not yours to fix. You regard them how they would like to be regarded, or get out. Exit. It's as simple as that. Anyways, thanks for joining my TED Talk.
Tyla just gave a middle finger to Tiwa Savage.
Sorry, I'm not sorry. Hey,
Damn. With the extra colored accent there. Sorry, I'm not sorry. Damn.
Guys, balance me a little bit. What stopped Tiwa Savage from saying, I cannot comment on the race politics of a country I'm not from? Instead of her opening her mouth and apologizing for Tyla about something that didn't need apologizing for. Also, the Breakfast Club, why are they so obsessed with our girl?
Tiwa Savage, why are you apologizing on behalf of Tyla? Tyla did nothing wrong. Tyla said she's coloured. Then we all went to school. We got an education on what coloured means in South Africa, because the world doesn't revolve around the US. Yes, coloured is a racial slur in America, but coloured is a group of people in South Africa. I thought we covered this. Apologising on behalf of Tyla implies that she did something wrong by saying that that's what her identity is, when she did nothing wrong. And also, what... why are you apologising for her? I don't get it. Like, did she ask you? Did she send you? Like, it's weird. It's very weird. You know, what do you guys think about this whole situation?
We've probably spoken about this ad nauseum, but what Tiwa Savage did actually really annoys me. First of all, it was not her place. Secondly, we did not ask her. And thirdly, the person in it, Tyla, could not be bothered. And now she stepped in as an elder. Elder for who? For where? Oh my gosh, I'm so annoyed. And the more videos I see, the more enraged I become. Moral of the story, if it's not your jacket, don't wear it. Thank you.
Auntie Tiwa, since when do you apologize for Tyla? Since when does Tiwa Savage apologize on behalf of Tyla? Make it make sense. Nigeria, South Africa, same continent, different country. Guys, Tiwa Savage just invited drama. on herself, unprovoked. She invited drama unprovoked on herself. For real. She would have just said, I don't have enough information. We are not the same person and I cannot speak on it. Full stop. But no, she decided to apologize. A little bit of background for those of you that do not know. So Americans, for some reason, just refuse to allow Tyla to identify the way she identifies. So Americans continuously have an issue with Tyla identifying as colored. If you're African, Southern African to be specific, you know that the people that are called coloreds, and because apparently being colored or calling yourself colored is frowned upon in the US where Tyla currently resides. So since years back, I think it's like 2 or 3 years ago, Tyla said she is colored. But Americans, she received a lot of backlash on that. Basically, Tyla just stopped talking about the topic. I remember an interview of Tyla on the Breakfast Club with Charlemagne, and she was asked about the race issue, the colored issue, and she said she doesn't want to talk about it, right? So Auntie Tiwa Savage was invited on the Breakfast Club with Charlemagne, right? And then the whole issue of Tyla and her identity came up. I don't know why it came up, because they're from the same continent. Imagine a Canadian celebrity or a Canadian artist being asked about a Mexican artist just because you're on the same continent. Why is the Breakfast Club asking Tiwa Savage about Tyla? That's where the first issue was. And then so when the topic came up, Auntie Tiwa decided to answer that she felt for her, for the misunderstanding, and it is in her, Auntie Tiwa Savage, in her cultural context, as an elder or as an adult, to apologize on her behalf. Apologize on Tyla's behalf to the nation of America, to the people of America, because Tyla is colored or refers to herself and her people as colored. Who sent you? Auntie Tiwa, who sent you? Who sent you? Since when is Tiwa Savage a spokesperson for Tyla? So exactly those questions are the exact same questions that South Africans are asking, because Auntie Tiwa is now receiving backlash that is bringing the whole nation of Nigeria. People are even putting the map together, the distance between Nigeria and South Africa. There is no cultural similarities between the two countries at all. But Auntie Tiwa decided to take it upon herself to apologize on behalf of Tyla. And South Africans are not having it. Especially coloreds are like, you don't speak for Tyla at all. You don't even speak for Africa. It's 2 different countries, 2 different contexts. You don't know what the colored is. It's okay, Auntie Tiwa Savage, to say, I don't have enough information. I would not like to talk about it. As if the backlash from coloreds in South Africa was not enough, Tyla did a clapback. So Tyla performed at this festival in the US this weekend, and Tyla performed her new song, Mr. Media. And there was a line in there, we don't know, because it's a new song, obviously. So we don't know if that line has always been there or the line is a jab. A lot of people are saying it's a jab to Auntie Tiwa Savage, because the line is, sorry, I am not sorry. As in, how dare you apologize on my behalf? So clearly, Tyla said she is not sorry. Now there is again a Twitter war happening. Nigerians versus South Africans. Again. I think I made a video a year ago, where I said Nigeria and South Africa just can't let each other be. I don't know now who is not allowing the other one be. Is it Auntie Tiwa who started it, or is it Tyla? I don't know. Was it necessary for Tyla to do that clapback of sorry, I'm not sorry? I don't know. Was it planned before the Breakfast Club interview of Tiwa Savage? Was it after? Is she talking about Tiwa Savage because it's a song about Tiwa Savage apologizing, or is a song about America wanting her to apologize for calling herself colored? Nobody knows. But that is the feud that's happening now on Twitter. That's why you are probably seeing Tiwa Savage and Tyla trending recently. Now Nigerians are also clapping back, saying, who is Tyla? She must even be grateful, like Tiwa Savage is acknowledging who she is, and it's a lot. But anyway, so that's a little bit of background. Are you keeping up with the Tyla? Do you think Tyla's clapback was necessary? Do you think Auntie Tiwa's comment was necessary? An apology was called for? Let's talk about it, okay?
And my thing is, man, like, don't people think before they speak? Because this whole Tiwa Savage thing, right? It's like, why would you think it's okay to apologize on behalf of Tyla? Number one, Tiwa, you're not South African, okay? So you don't know our racial dynamics and how things work completely, because you have not lived it, okay? Number two, like, girl, who asked you to apologize? And I want to know exactly for what are you apologizing on behalf of? For what? Because are you insinuating that you're apologizing for the fact that we call ourselves colored? Because that in fact is our race. That is how we are. Another thing I heard you say on that interview is that she calls herself colored because she's mixed. We're not mixed. We are multi-racial, which means we are mixed with multiple races. It's different. Mixed race is like white and black or whatever, purple and fucking blue, I don't know. But it's definitely not a colored. We are multi-racial. So for you to go on a public platform and apologize for Tyla being colored, it blows my mind. Because Tyla is representing a whole lot of colour girls in Cape Town, Durban, Joburg, South Africa, wherever, around the world, wherever we are, scattered. She's representing coloured women, coloured females, and coloured males. And you, who is from a different ethnicity, a different race, and a different country, goes on the Breakfast Club to go apologize for us being coloured. Make it make sense. The cent is not making the rands, honey. Respectfully, hold your beak.
In as much as this particular statement I'm about to make right now might sound as if I am criticizing my country, but this is actually very true about Nigerians. Most times we try to be where we are not meant to be. Sometimes we try to do things that nobody sent us, like make it make sense. Who sent her? Right? Why is she doing eye service? Why is she pretending to be the good one while Tyla is being tagged the bad one? She knew that this particular breakfast, I don't know what they're called, the podcast people, they're always talking about Tyla. She went there. They asked her a question. What stopped her from saying, I don't have an answer, please, I can't talk about it? Why can't she mind her business? Why is it that so many times Nigerians don't like to mind their business? Tiwa Savage, as big as she is, went there and flopped. And the thing that even got me more I was like, wow, Tyla made a song, a freestyle. And she said that sorry, she's not sorry. Like, what kind of humiliation is that? Imagine you talking on my behalf and I come out to say, did I send you? That's one of the most embarrassing, most shameful thing out there. And to be very honest, I just love the fact that she's getting what she's getting right now. There's literally nothing, there's no similarity between Tyla and, both first of all, they're not in the same country. Tyla is a South African, Tiwa Savage is a Nigerian. They're not age mates. Tiwa Savage is a millennial. Tyla is a Gen Z. So the way Tyla sees life, visualizes life, is entirely different from Tiwa Savage. What she would have done as a mother, as a mature, she says she's a bigger sister, right? She probably claims that she's a bigger sister because she feels like she's older than Tyla. What she would have done was, okay, please, I don't want to talk about it. Can we go to the next questions? Because she knows that everybody's watching. People are always looking for a way to bring her down. People are always looking for what that is going to trend on social media. I just believe that probably she just want to trend because she knows what she's to say. Tiwa Savage is educated. She's big. She's one of Nigerian biggest celebrities, musical celebrities, an artist. So she knew exactly that for me, I can tell you guys for free that probably Tiwa Savage just wants to be dragged. She feels like, okay, come and drag me. Yeah, come on and drag me because make it make sense. You have no right to speak on her behalf. You have no right to apologize. She's not sorry because that's who she is. In as much as the Americans did not understand her, they did not understand her language, but then it's their business. Who cares about them? The population they have in South Africa is enough to boost her career, her musical career. Africans are supporting her. This is what makes you know who you are. And Tyla knows that is a crime there, but she knew what she wants and she knew who she is. She doesn't want anybody to make her settle for less. So you, Tiwa Savage, now went and you're not apologizing on her behalf for what? Like for what? Who sent you? It's very, very crazy. But just like they said, probably you guys should just take a chill pill on Tiwa Savage. Maybe she has learned her lessons and probably learned the hard way. Just maybe she wouldn't go on with the back and forth talking about these things anymore. And I just hope she learns her lesson. Anytime she undergoes or goes for any sort of podcast or interview, she should learn to mind her business. I'm going to let you guys tell me what you genuinely think about the video shared in the comment section. If this is your first time coming across my face, my name is Julie. You are welcome to Julie Harrison Reacts. Don't make your last by subscribing. I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.